Alright, so a weird phenomenon that keeps happening is every time I make a video about local fascist and white supremacist groups, they fucking find my video and mass downvote it. So this is a plea to all my subscribers to fucking upvote my videos so that the chuds don't win. But today's topic, we're talking about another Memphis chapter of a national white supremacist organization. In the past, we talked about this fucking bald piece of shit chud, James Edwards, who is a disgrace. Let's check out his Twitter page. I have half a mind to send him this video. I'll probably send him this video telling him what a piece of shit he is. His location, the Confederate States of America. Hey, have fun fucking LARPing in your make-believe little fantasy world, you fucking snowflake. The South lost. Newsflash for ya. Anyway, this fucking idiot has a very aptly named show, The Political Cesspool. It's an award-winning broadcast. Anyway, I've covered Political Cesspool in the past. Look at this fucking guy, though. It says, are you sick and tired of liberals, race hustlers, and the media calling you a racist just because you oppose Obama's policies? Discover why every conservative in America must read this explosive new book, Racism Schmacism, How Liberals Use the R Word to Push the Obama Agenda. It's a little bit out of date. Turns out Obama is not the fucking president anymore, you dumb piece of shit. So, that's James Edwards. Another guy we covered was Mike Enoch, who I'm not even gonna do him the fucking courtesy of looking at his picture because he makes me sick. Alright? But Mike Enoch has a fucking podcast, The Daily Showa, and he also has another one called The Right Stuff. You know, more like the wrong stuff. Mike Enoch, James Edwards, they're two peas in the shit pod, ladies and gentlemen. But these guys take the cake, I think, in terms of, like, nerdiness. The fucking League of the South. Or as I call it, the League of Unextraordinary Gentlemen. Because if you look at the kind of people that march at these fucking demonstrations, yeah, look at these guys. It's a League of Unextraordinary Gentlemen. Look at these fucking specimens over here. Truly the Aryan master race at work. They've got a token chudette there up in the front. But I mean, check out Billy Bob here with his fucking camo jacket. He's cool. Check out all of these people. I bet literally 0 of them have fapped to hentai at any point in their life. The only sex position they do is missionary with the lights turned off. I made the same joke about Bolsonaro, but you can make the same fucking joke about these chuds too. They all look like somebody who you would not want to hang out with unless your life depended on it. Look at their scowling fucking faces. A League of Unextraordinary Gentlemen. Bunch of fucking losers. So that's the League of the South. Really embraced just the whole nerdy aspect of the chuddery, calling themselves a league. Like, what are you, like the fucking Justice League? You fucking nerds. It says, the godly nation envisioned by the League of the South would be run by an Anglo-Celtic elite that would establish a Christian theocratic state and politically dominate black people and other minorities. Let's go to their fucking Twitter so I can fucking taunt and harass them as well. That'd be cool. Oh, this is just tweeting out the link. I mean, these guys are just scum of the earth. They make me embarrassed to be white. They make me embarrassed to be from the South. This is coming from somebody who had ancestors who fought for the Confederacy. Like, I'm fucking embarrassed by that. Like, my ancestors were chuds. They were probably some fucking chud fighting at the Battle of Antietam so black people could stay in chains and shackles. Disgusting. Disgustamundo. But let's go back to their fucking website, because I'm not done reading about these morons just yet. Let's read about them. Alright, so these are their state chapters. They've got Alabama and Arkansas and Florida, Georgia, yada, yada, yada. Where's the Tennessee? Tennessee League of the South. Alright, it's just a Tennessee flag. Thank you. I didn't know what that looked like. They don't have an email attached for the Tennessee League of the South, or I would send them an email too, and I would suggest all you guys send them emails too, telling them what pieces of shit they are. Look at them appropriating fucking leftist terms. The cultural vanguard strategy. Like, vanguard's a leftist term, you fucking cucks. Only we can use it. That's our word. Southern Baptists condemn alt-right and nationalism. Ooh, wow. Turns out the Southern Baptists aren't as spicy as these motherfuckers. And that's really saying something. If the Southern Baptists think that you're too far, you're way too fucking far. Position papers. What is the League of the South? Core belief statement of the League of the South. Let's see some of your core beliefs. Cultural independence, social independence, economic independence. You abolish all forms of the income tax on individuals and families. So you have no central banking system. Abolish all taxes on real property, both during the life of its owner and at his death, and establish a loyal title to land as the only recognized form of ownership. That's just fucking... What, you want to live in a fucking feudal society where some noble families control literally everything? Levies, indirect taxation, sales, use taxes, tolls, etc. as a reasonable and necessary means for the support of government functions. Oh, so we won't have any taxes, but we'll be tolled and taxed and put paywalls behind like literally any day-to-day activity you do. Yeah, that's a real fucking improvement. Enforces a full disclosure policy against banks that practice fractional reserve banking, condemns usury as unbiblical. Yeah, because these guys are really fucking concerned about being Jesus approved. Jesus would, of course, agree with everything these fuckers are doing. Establishes equitable and just trade agreements with foreign nations. Keeps regulation of business and commerce to a reasonable limit. So are these guys like fucking ANCAPs or something? Leave the South's assertion that the system of fiat currency, fractional reserve banking, unfair trade agreements, outsourcing of jobs, and confiscatory taxation imposed by the American empire have reduced considerably the Southern people's standard of living. We believe in an economic and financial system that blah blah blah. The League of the South asserts that Southern society is radically different from the society impressed upon it by the alien occupier. American society today is egalitarian and Marxist and devoid of any grace and charm. Yeah, I wish that American society today was egalitarian and Marxist. I wish we lived in the fucking leftist hellscape that you guys seem to think that we do live in, where the Marxists have taken over everything. Alright, it's not true. I wish it was, but it's not. Once again, these people live in a fucking fantasy world where they think the Marxists have won. You idiots, the capitalists have won. we're trying to win. We're trying to like win. We're trying our best, but fucking idiots like you hold us back. Fucking morons. let's see. Therefore, League of the South advocates the secession and subsequent independence of the Southern states from this forced union and formation of a Southern Republic. We envision a free Southern Republic that is a true constitutional confederation of sovereign independent states who separately order and control their own internal affairs while working in unity with their sister states to conduct foreign affairs. Recognizes state representation in the legislature of Confederate States. Blah, blah, blah. Nullification, secession, foreign policy, armed, vigilant, neutrality. Secure borders, blah, blah, blah. State militia. This just sounds like standard fucking ANCAP chuddery. Does not infringe on the individual collective right to purchase or own firearms. Restricts the right to vote solely to those who are recognized as citizens of one of the member of the states of the Confederation, aka white men. The South still reveres the tenets of our historic Christian faith and acknowledges its supremacy over man-made laws and opinions. Let me just say this right here, right now. Fuck Jesus, fuck the Bible, fuck God the Father, fuck the Son, fuck the Holy Spirit, fuck them with the big giant devil dick. Alright, fuck them straight to hell. I hate Jesus, I hate Christians, I hate Christianity, I hate the Bible, I hate all that fucking crap. Alright? I had it shoved down my fucking throat most of my fucking life, and I am still trying to deprogram myself from all the bullshit that they indoctrinated me with. This Christianity is a fucking cancer on this country, and it needs to die. It needs to undergo chemotherapy and get obliterated. Alright? These fucking knuckle-dragging Neanderthals are dragging us back into literally the feudal times, where the church rules over everybody. They want a fucking Christian theocracy controlled by the white man. I'm sorry, I would rather live in a society that goes forward, that seeks to expand upon the systems and technology that we have here and now, and push us into a society that is forward-thinking and future-proof, namely a society that follows in a Marxist tradition. Our society isn't Marxist. Our culture isn't Marxist. These fucking idiots are so stupid. They say American society today is egalitarian and Marxist with zero, irony. They say this and they don't even realize how fucking idiotic it sounds. America is Marxist. American society is Marxist. That's hilarious. Especially with this fucking orange man-child clown president we have. And with chuds like this all the fuck over the place. Alright? Yeah, we live in a Marxist society. Even though we're surrounded by chuds, our president's a chud, our military's chuds. We're literally the most anti-Marxist country that has ever existed in the fucking world. Except for probably Nazi Germany. Yeah, looking at these people's, what they have to say is absolutely nothing of substance. It's just Christian bullshit. Just Christian racist bullshit. And I'm so sick of it. This is, we stand for our own sublime cultural inheritance and seek to separate ourselves from the cultural rot that is American culture. Well, if there's cultural rot anywhere, it's these motherfucking chuds that are the rot, that are the cancer. I think that Christianity is the rot of this country's culture. I think that white supremacy is the rot and the cancer of this country's culture. You chuds are the cancer. You chuds are the fucking parasites that need to be purged, not the degenerates. Right? You guys are the real fucking degenerates here.